talented, and I really, really want to sing myself, and I just don't know what to do or where to get started. I mean, what kind of advice would you give her?
So that's a great question. You know, I hope somebody that feels like that would listen, you know. I think the advice that I would give them is, first of all, no matter how young or what age they are, I would say, first and foremost, do it because you love it and for no other reason. As a singer that started singing really, really young, I think I've gone through phases in my life where sometimes I'm doing it because I have to do it, because I've been a singer. This is what I am. And when I get back to remembering that, hey, this is what I love, and this is so much fun and so special to me, that's what makes it worth it. So I hope that would be the first advice, is do it because you love it and for no other reason other than that. Secondly, remember how important it is to take care of your voice. That's another thing that I didn't learn. You know, I would belt out those Martina McBride songs without even, you know, warming up or anything. And as I got older, it really came back to bite me, and it took a lot of hard work to, you know, repair my voice and reteach myself how to sing, and work with a lot of vocal coaches. And so I think the younger that people can start really learning the correct technique and functions of your voice, the better they're going to be. And the last thing I would say to her is surround yourself with people that you trust, because there's going to be a lot of criticism from anybody and everybody. And if you get your identity in those things, then your life is going to be an up and down roller coaster forever. But if you pick the people that you trust to get advice from and to get your critique from, then you'll be set.
So that's some good stuff. We should have wrote all that down.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, all we have to do is go back and listen.
It's good we have it recorded. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, now I got a hypothetical for you.
Yeah.
All right. Say you're in one of those giant offices in Nashville, and it's a recording studio, and you're sitting there in front of whoever this guy is, the president of some company. I don't know. And he looks at you and says, "All right, Alexis. I mean, you're pretty and you sound okay, but you're just not going to make it in Nashville. Go home." What would you say, or what would be your reaction to that guy?
Honestly, I would try to see if he would tell me what he thinks. Why not? You know, if he says, you know, you're pretty, you're talented, you're okay, but you don't do this well, I would honestly try to get his opinion of why he was saying no, and then go home and work on it, because I wouldn't take no for an answer. I've been told no, maybe not to that degree. I've never been in front of a record, you know, president of a record company, but I've been told no by American Idol, by The Voice, by other people in Nashville, by auditions. And every single time, I think that's what makes you stronger. And I think every time you hear a no, you figure out another little niche of, okay, so they're looking for something different. So let's go home and figure out how I can be that.
See, that's what separates.
Good attitude.
That's what separates some of the people that come to Nashville and try to make it. They don't take no for an answer, and when you can last in a place like that for a year, and when entertainers or artists can do the things that you've done, then you know they're serious about it. And there's a great inspirational story there, because you're going to get so many more no's than yeses in the industry.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but when you start getting those yeses, then a lot of magical things start happening, and that's really cool. And that's why I love these interviews, because they're all so inspirational, and I love your commitment and your dedication.
I do
too. Yeah.
Because the average person,
this industry, that's what it's going to take. There's never an easy path, I think, for this.
And the average person, you know, and we all do this in certain. I mean, I'm sure there's things that you give up on quickly, but I mean, you love this, and this is your passion. But the average person just says, "Oh, okay, well then I'll try something else." But if you, it's such a good message, because if you really love it and you want to do it, then you just need to go for it.
You're going to do it, regardless of how high you get up in the world.
Yeah, I mean, unless you really do suck, then you should probably stop.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully someone would tell me.
Right. But thank you so much. I mean, we're already out of time, and I knew it was going to go by too fast.
Man, that was fast.
I know, it's quick. It's really, really quick. But you need to get back to enjoying your vacation.
Well, you guys are great for having me. Thank you so much.
Do you have anything exciting happening, or are you just laying out on the beach the whole time?
I think my family's outside cooking on the grill, so I'll probably go join them.
Oh, see, I wish we were there.
Me too.
'Cause that sounds really good.
I'll post a pic on Twitter and tag y'all so you feel like you're part of the family.
Well, don't post the food picture because then it'll make me kind of jealous.
All right, I'll post the family. How about
That's better. That's better. But thank you so much, and you're just a lovely person, inside and out, talent, and just your commitment and everything, and we sure appreciate you. I guess it's my turn, isn't it? Or is it your turn?
All right, you went first, then it was me, then it was you.
Okay, are we going to really do this?
Let's do it all at the same time.
No, that's not. Ready? That would be a train wreck. No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But I want you guys to know that we don't, nor will we ever take any of you for granted, because there's a million other things you could be doing, but you chose to listen to us. Makes us feel really good, really does. So until we broadcast again, which is going to be at the CMA Fest.
Yeah.
First day, the 11th, we're going to kick it off at noon, and then it's just going to keep going all the way up till the 13th.
I'm ready.
It's going to be crazy. We're going to need a lot of coffee.
Lots of coffee.
So until we broadcast again, please remember this: life is good, and we're gone.
Maybe a dark things might be looking grim. I guess it's time for an acronym.
2